Hello, friends. Welcome back to another episode of The Meantime with myself, Patrick Gilchrist, and of course, my co-host, Jared Gaines. Snore! Snorlax! I couldn't agree more, bud.
What is wrong with you?
So what's wrong with you?
So what's wrong with you?
And that's the bottom line.
I'm doing Normandy alone!
Am I gonna punch you right in the fucking mouth? Is this the time where we fight?
Rope on the top rope! Satan can't believe his eyes! You're all worried I'm gonna clone and kiss myself. The guys from The Meantime look like two Tony Hawk characters you fucked up.
The Meantime. Why do you have to be so mean?
Hey, thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Meantime. We would like to thank our patrons over at patreon.com/The Meantime. We appreciate you so much. There, you can get a whole extra hour of The Meantime. It is our bonus show, Time After Time. It comes out every Friday, right after The Meantime at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can also check out our Discord at discord.gg/The Meantime. We're always in there hanging out, talking about our music, my band, Not My Weekend, Jared's band, Rap Park, the songs that we're making, like Slop. You can also watch us Twitch stream at twitch.tv/The Meantime Radio. We're Twitch streaming all week on there, and you can listen to us every Friday on the idobi Radio app at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for The Meantime on Adobe Radio. Okay, love you guys. Gabe and Luke from Trapped on the Internet are here. Let's do it. You look like you're on the Foodie Boys show or whatever.
What do you guys? What's your favorite snack?
What are you guys snacking on? How are they doing like 30 plus episodes of that?
I don't know.
Pizza,
I love it.
bunch of crunch, end of list.
I love
Show's
it.
over.
I'm pretty jealous of people who can of teenagers
of children.
Yeah.
There's many children I'm jealous of.
Yeah, they can't. They're not buying their own
before
food.
they've been corrupted by.
Yeah, no, actually, that is real. I miss the version of myself that didn't know this was so goddamn embarrassing.
Yeah.
There's-
No,
What?
literally.
Doing a podcast?
Oh, doing anything.
anything creative.
Waking up. Yeah, waking up.
I used to go into school dressed like this and thought it was fine.
Yeah.
and now I'm doing it for attention.
Yeah.
It really.
Do I want to go with the blue pants today or the purple? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was real. That was real. I got middle school bullied because I would wear like these yellow skinny jeans. And then I got called like mustard for like 3 years, which would have been fine if I had friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because mustard's not a bad nickname.
Mustard's not a bad name, and also like if you just have buddies, it's not bullying.
Yes.
But I simply did not. And then I remember like my main bullies was also like my main posse in high school. It was
Yeah.
like I don't know what it was, but just like 9th grade hit, and all of the people who were like meanest to each other was like, no, actually we're the crew. And I was like, I
you
remember
just
being
look
like,
around at one
yeah,
point.
and I remember being like, but like I had no other options. So it's like,
Dude, it's kind of like jail.
yeah.
It's kind of like
Hey,
jail.
we were just talking about this.
We were talking about it because I was like, dude, when you're sometimes
He's
like
like
60-year-olds go to jail. Like we could go to jail in the future. We don't know.
Anything could happen.
And then what did I ask you? I was like,
You were basically like, could you survive jail? And I'm like, I wouldn't be shocked by anything at this point.
I said, like, would you enjoy, like, do you like the prospect of a routine structure?
love it.
You don't you don't have to pick out clothes.
Don't love the other things that they talk about. Happens in prison.
Yeah, I've also.
So you're not going to get made fun of for your clothing choices or your other. You'll get made fun of for your
right.
deep-rooted actual personality.
That's why people go to schools just with uniforms. So even more jail. I've also ended multiple relationships out of fear of those 3 things you just listed. So even like the not molesting part, I don't think I could do.
Structure.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I keep having like multiple people that love me so much being like, what if you had structure and routine? And I'm like, I'll never
You're
talk
like
to
this,
you
yeah,
again.
Yeah, because you must be an avoidant.
We were talking about
like
that.
you.
Yeah.
Like you.
Oh, somebody's showing up for me.
What? Yuck!
You didn't actually.
You try
want
to try to
that.
cancel them for like showing up for you.
Yeah.
That's an avoidant.
What was wrong with her? She loved me.
She
really
reminded
liked
me I had a doctor's
She
appointment.
accepted me. She accepted me for who I am. Yeah.
What a
yeah.
bitch.
Yeah. Can you imagine liking me? It's me, Mustard. Can you imagine liking me? Yeah. She didn't make fun of me. Yeah.
Oh shit. Wait. Okay.
It's me, Mustard. It's me, Mustard.
Dude,
Yeah.
canceling someone for showing up for
Yeah,
you.
literally.
Oh my goodness, guys! Welcome to the meantime. Welcome, Gabe and Luke from Trapped on the Internet. Hey.
Hey, dude, we don't do it quite this nice over here.
Well,
No,
you guys
no.
only did like 2 videos, right?
Yeah.
And then it was just audio from
Well,
there.
it depends on if we're in the mood to film, if
It's
who
bad.
has storage on their iPhone.
Who has storage on
who
their
really
iPhone?
wants
Yeah.
to, dude? Oh my God, I don't know how
Our
quickly you want to go
producers
into
are
it.
not usually real people. They're
Yeah.
cats who-
Schwanz Goltman is
yeah,
our producer.
yeah. We come up with a new name every time.
There was a point in time where Luke and I were living together. He had a full-time job, and I was just doing like band and content.
What you do?
And he was like, we really need to figure out how to like streamline this podcast, and then also like we need to figure out how to do like a live stream. And I was like, who has time to figure out how to do a fucking live stream?
Yeah. If only I could find the time, and then I would really be like, dude, I'd be at my full-time job being like, how can we streamline these things? Like busting my brain, and I'd come home and I'd be like, we got to do this. Maybe we should figure out Twitch. And he was like, who has the time? Yeah.
Are you guys on Twitch?
No.
No.
It's fun. We're on there like 3 or 4 days a week.
Really?
Now. It's very
Dude,
very fun.
we just figured out
Discord.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. Join our Discord at discord.gg
join our
/the meantime.
Discord.
Ours is good too.
Yeah.
There's a paywall. You gotta come bring cold hard cash.
Yeah.
But
Wait, the paywall behind the Discord?
yeah, well,
No. Paywall to get to the Discord.
we've streamlined a very extensive
like-
plan to
like-
make a lot of money off the people that listen to us.
Yeah, streamline right into a wall, right into a brick wall.
Yeah.
It is the blind leading the
literally.
blind here.
Yeah.
So if you want to get into our Discord, you have to come with $20 bills in your hands.
Yeah.
And we'll give you change.
Oh, your
because it doesn't
Discord
cost $20.
You have the first Discord that's a physical location.
Yeah. It's a meeting.
Wait, they made-
meeting
you-
of the
you can
mind.
do it
What
on
are you guys talking about?
Yeah, wait, you can do it on your
I'm
phone?
talking about Discord on fucking Cahuenga.
Yeah.
That's-
Pull up.
pull up to Discord.
Yeah, but this is really cool. Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
we don't really
seriously.
have, this is the most professional.
Of course. No, absolutely. It's the
Situation.
only way I can get you to hang out with me. For the love of God, Gabe.
Dude,
What's the
He's
actual...
actually he's kind of right.
Yeah.
But he knows this. I don't go out. I
But
don't,
it makes
Oh,
it will
dude.
make me feel better if Luke confirms that you don't hang out. 'Cause
I don't
I'm
hang
thinking-
out.
Dude,
I'm
but I-
thinking it's just me.
I'm even worse. No, and also
he is just as bad.
since we have stopped living together, it's just kind of like he makes weird. What I've found out, especially about LA, is like making your own schedule is work. You know?
Yeah.
Well, so yeah,
Absolutely.
because
Like,
Patrick does the same thing.
Yeah,
Luke just
totally.
moved here.
Nice.
Totally.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
Where'd you
thank you.
move to? I mean,
Well-
don't dox yourself, but
No. I got a couple applications out.
oh, true.
Not keeping my options open. I'm very
If you got
can't be
if
picky.
you got 3 roommates, we could do a frat house together.
see, and that's what I was looking for, and that's kind of what he sold me on. He was like, we could really build a content house.
Yeah.
Which are
Yeah.
apparently huge out here.
The house next door to mine is currently 2x4s right now. They just ripped it all up because they have mold. But once they put it all back together, the house that is connected to
Yeah.
my house will be empty. But you got to put 4 people in there.
Well-
Yeah, there's been for like maybe 2 years. Patrick has always hit me up and been like, "There's a room here," and I'm always like, "No," and then he fills it, and I text him, and I'm like, "Hey, is that room open?"
Totally.
And he's
That-
like,
that makes
"No,
so
it's
much sense.
closed."
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Hey, that
Yeah.
room is open," and I'm like, "I can't do that right now."
Yeah, you're like, what?
yeah.
Yeah.
But you're right. Like, I don't know. You making your own schedule is.
Making your own
Work, but,
schedule
I mean,
is
that
literally
takes-
just like
I do it every day before the next day. I write down on a notepad what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
but work sometimes, and this doesn't work in any other city. I imagine maybe in New York City, but
Maybe New
work is sometimes like, yeah, I'm meeting somebody for coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Just hanging out with your homies. Also, but that's such a privileged thing.
That's what I-
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
that's
It's
what I
like
mean.
it's like
I
it's-
got so much work
Yeah,
to do.
it's like
yeah.
it's like when SNL actors are like, we worked on this movie for like 3 months, and I'm like, you had, fuck it, so you weren't at a job,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. We
you're
worked on this.
It's a privileged thing to do coffee meetings for work, but it's cool.
100. It's the coolest. It's the best job I've ever had personally. It doesn't pay yet necessarily.
Yeah,
but
literally. It's
as
like,
Gabe says, he's writing them off, and I'm like, you can do that.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude. We write everything.
Yeah, oh,
off.
absolutely.
No, I have a very thorough bookkeeping situation.
It's really impressive because
I think I
because I've had a desk job before, and I've never been good at keeping track of anything
Yeah.
as well as he is.
well, Luke knows this. I didn't go to college, so like I think I have to, like, for some reason, make up for the
lack of
college degree that
Oh.
I
Do you have a
So
college degree?
Oh yeah.
I do too.
Nice.
So you know that it's a worthless piece of paper.
you guys think you're better than
No
me?
one's ever asked it. We were just saying, well, we don't have to think. No, we were just saying this. Our college was really, really, really bad for anyone asking to see our degrees. That never literally happens at all. But we partied really hard.
Yeah.
I was about to say some stuff that I actually can't say.
Yeah.
That's how we hard did.
That's
Yeah,
how
that's-
partied we hard.
that's- Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I can't actually say that.
That
in public
attributes to
forum.
my, like, excessive amount of drinking when I was at that age, because I wasn't in college, but I started going on tours, and I was like, this is what I'd be doing if I was in college. So I'm gonna drink really hard.
Yeah, and that's probably part of the reason you feel like
I
you're
do-
lacking or something.
I do feel
'cause
like
you
I
don't
have to make up for not having a college degree, because it's like fleeting. There is no
one has
backup plan.
ever once asked to see my college degree or asked if I went to college even a little bit. I guess I'm not applying for jobs where they'd care, but
I applied for jobs where
Where
they
they
were
would
like,
care?
we need to see a degree, and then it would be like
I
a
don't know.
job that doesn't require any of the skills I learned in college.
Yeah,
or they
yeah.
had already hired people.
Patrick
who
also
didn't have a college degree.
moved out here, what, 6 years ago?
yeah, 2020.
And
in
you're the
middle
type of
pandemic.
person, and I remember asking you about it because I remember being just floored at, like, the people in LA. Because when we were living in New York and I was working at the bars and stuff,
You moved to LA.
I was like,
Yeah.
but I would come here for shows or to make music, and I'd be like, nobody has a fucking job.
No.
How the fuck do you do that?
Oh, that's
and then
so
Patrick's
funny.
like, yeah, you could do it. You just have to, like, go and meet people and network. And I'm like, yeah, well, I don't really want to do. I don't wanna-
Oh my God, you are proving yourself right on that one.
Yeah,
I'm really trying here, bud.
Yeah, he's literally like, I can help you. And I'm like, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
funny.
I DoorDashed for 2 years.
Yeah,
So, like,
that's
it's
cool.
not like, I DoorDashed and did Amazon Flex for the first 2 years we lived here. So it's not like, but like, to what you just said, it's not like I graduated from that. It was just like, there was like 1 week where I had enough money to not go DoorDash.
And you're like, hopefully we can just keep this shit
It's
up.
just
Yeah.
been like 4 years of that. Like,
Yeah,
it's been
fully,
since
fully.
that, like that
Fully.
1 week where I had like an extra $500 after rent, and it's just literally been that it hasn't come up again.
But that's literally what I'm realizing right now is that the trade-off is just going back home.
Luke, where'd you go to college?
I went to school in Boston
Oh, true.
for a year, and then I went home, and that's when we met in the College of St. Rose, RIP.
Wait, the school blew up, or
In a sense. Financially, it blew up.
Yeah,
you guys college went under that you guys were at?
So
After-
I went to school for 1 year.
After I gave, where did all the money that I gave them
So
go
can I
to?
have the- yeah, so the
'Cause I was
college-
giving them a lot.
So I went for 1 year. Luke had transferred into that school. We met in a class. I had already known who Luke was because we grew up in the same area, different high schools, same area.
Yeah.
And we met and became friends in that class. And then,
Computer boys. We did a
Computer boys,
presentation.
yeah.
We called ourselves Computer
Oh.
boys.
What do you have a computer degree?
No, it was a level 100 computer
Oh,
science class. We're like, what's up?
I
Yeah.
see.
We're the computer boys.
dude, this is the funny thing, and I think you'll appreciate this. And I know I've talked to Luke about it. Is like, I got by in high school by like, if we had a project, as long as it was funny.
Yeah.
And I made the teacher laugh,
Yes.
and you, like, kind of
Wow.
got it.
Yeah.
Then they'd give you a good grade.
Yes.
And then, like, immediately in college, I was like, I
Can't do
love.
that.
There's all colleges is presentations. I'm gonna crush. And in, like, the first presentation I gave, I go with my first joke, and it just doesn't land, and I'm like,
This
Oh,
is gonna
boy.
be hard.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
gonna drop out.
Like we showed up and we did a joke. We tried to make a joke on our computer boys presentation and nobody laughed.
Well, we called ourselves the computer boys in a
That
computer science
immediately
class.
that should be funny. That's
Yeah.
if that
Yeah.
doesn't work right off the top, I'd
What's
be
up?
upset.
We're the computer boys.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
but then
know.
it's like in college, like it's like everyone's taking themselves way too seriously, so they can't laugh at that.
I admire that a lot. I would say all of my schooling I got by through pure moxie alone.
Yeah.
good.
My senior year I would skip Monday through Thursday and then I'd go in on Friday and they'd give me ISS because I had skipped 4 days in a row and I'd just do all my work from the previous week and I had like
I
a
think-
3.8 GPA.
I think we're gonna
Whoa.
look back on in-school suspension and be like, I can't believe they haven't done this yet because everyone I talk to that got in-school suspension is just like, I couldn't really focus in class, so I just got all my work done in in-school
it was sick.
suspension.
It was sick.
That
It was
is like a cool hack.
And there's no like full repercussion after.
And I was getting my
in-school
work done and
suspension.
graduating,
Yeah.
which is all they cared about.
Yeah.
So like they didn't call my mom that I was skipping all week. I mean, I
Yeah.
would just not go.
Huh.
Huh, we should go back to high school.
No, no.
Oh
I
my
hated
God.
high school.
Well, as we said at the top, we could just get arrested.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
it'd be
literally.
very similar.
Literally.
No, and then in college, I left a semester to tour, and I told one teacher that like I'll just get all this work done before I go, and he was like, "No, you won't." And
You're like, do you guys have ISS here?
but he was
Yeah,
he was so impressed that I did all the work. He didn't grade it. He was like, "Fucking B plus." I don't know. Like I
Whoa.
did the whole curriculum.
Yeah, you like brought it to him like Costco in bulk, and
yes,
you're like,
I did.
here it
Bulk.
is.
Yeah, in
Here it is.
bulk.
Have fun
Dude.
reading all that at once.
And then there was a math class that I was gonna fail because I can't do math to save my life. But I went to every single one of his.
After hours. or
Yes,
something?
I went to every after hours and talked to him and did my homework, and no one else ever showed up. And he was like, "You don't have to take the final if you want to B plus." And I was like, "That's what I'm talking about."
God, so many people figured
dude,
out how to.
loopholes.
I've been talking to a couple people so far today that had such good scams,
yeah,
and I'm just like, I did life so wrong.
Yeah.
I really played by the rules for way too long.
yeah. My friends get mad at me because I break the rules when there are none. No, you don't have to-
And I'm the kind of guy who's like, hey, you can't do that, and then it's already done, and I'm like, huh. yeah.
Dude, I was thinking about this the other day because we were walking on this airplane and we were walking past first class and like not all the first class seats were taken. It's the one the real nice like booths with like, and I was like,
Sure wish I could be there one
if
day.
I just sat down, would someone tell me to get up?
Well, yeah, in an airport, it's like kind of the one place you can, you like need to follow the rules.
No, but like with enough confidence. I don't know. You wouldn't like it if I started.
No,
doing
but that's
this,
what I
but
mean,
I
and
would
then you
just
would
be
get
like,
away with it, and
someone
I'd
would
be
be
like-
like, "You can't sit there," and I'd be like, "Why?
So true.
Why?
And
No one else is sitting
but
here."
It just comes from
Or if someone, because no one would ever do this, if you were just to ask the flight attendant, like, "Hey, can I sit here?" What they could maybe just be like, "Yeah, I get." If I was a
know.
flight attendant, I'd be like, "Yeah, sure, I don't get."
Right. He's using the same rules he applied in our cashier position when we were 15 as like, I saw you steal the tube of chapstick. I'm not going to stop you.
Oh my God, yeah, I would.
Oh
yeah.
well, yeah. People would. I was a cashier in high school, and someone would be like, I'd scan something, and they'd be like, "That's the wrong price. It says it's $3.99. It's not $10.99." And I'd be like, "Was there a sign?" And then they'd be like, "Yes." And I'd be like, "Okay."
That was the only thing. Was there a sign? You as a flight attendant? Was
Customer-
there a sign? Yeah. Did anything say you can't sit there? No.
Just my ticket.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Nothing's ever gone wrong on a plane. Yeah. What could possibly
You're not
go
gonna
wrong?
steal the plane, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. All
I,
right, take a seat.
I flew back from a tour. It was a Europe tour. I was flying back to America because a family member of mine had died. I'm on my coach seat, bawling my eyes out. One of the
Yeah.
worst moments of my life, making the whole plane so uncomfortable. But my deep sadness is so visible. Like everyone, like literally everyone on the plane's like, "Oh, so this guy knows somebody that just died for sure, 100%." The lady pulls me like 20 minutes in. She's like, "You want to sit in first class?"
Whoa.
I got
Wow.
on like a 10-hour flight home. I got to sit in first class, partially to keep everyone else like it's like
Right,
a
right.
closed
Yeah.
thing. But I'm just back there just like, oh, this is so nice.
Yeah.
This is lovely. You can-
Everyone on this plane loves me.
You can lay all the way down. I like it was a really, really weird time.
Yeah, this
where
is-
I had never experienced such luxury
You were like
or
this. You were
heartache.
crying your eyes out. And you were like, oh, there is extra leg.
Yeah.
And this
Yeah.
is this same thing would happen to Luke, except at the end of the flight, they'd go up to him and be like, "That'll be $1,000."
Charge
Yeah. We just charged your credit card that was on file. I was like, I didn't know I had a credit card on file.
I didn't
Yeah.
know.
We signed you up for one.
Yeah. We signed you up for
But
one.
good news,
you're-
you got 500 points.
There's a barcode on your ass.
did-
Yeah, yeah, and the seat scanned you. Yeah, and you're like, "Ah, damn.
Only our first class seats scanned.
And then I talked to everybody, and I'm like, "Can you believe they did this?" And he'd be like, "No, yeah, I knew I knew I had a barcode on my ass."
Yeah, I would never go take first
Yeah,
class.
yeah. We've really developed. So basically, I mean, our podcast is like these two worlds that we've built up. It's like this is my world, and this is the world that Gabe lives in. Which is
Yeah,
called
actually, you would appreciate the names of the world. So, Luke's world is Fitzligion,
Oh, nice. Yeah.
and then my world is Anna's world.
it's his girlfriend's name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I get that. Yeah.
Patrick's met Anna. So in Anna world, what do we do in Anna world?
Rainbows and butterflies.
We
like-
hang upside down and we shoot sugar poop lattes up
Yeah,
our
they
butt.
go like this. They go like this when they walk into a coffee shop. They go like this. We have a shotgun. it's filled with sugar. and Gabe's like, how much money is that? And they're like, it's free. And then I walk in and I'm like, and they're like, what? Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah, Luke, show him the picture that you have of like Luke wakes up in like a cold sweat in like a very dark, wet, like cave.
looking around and stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'll find the picture after. Yeah.
yeah.
It's just like a dystopian, like AI generated world. Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
the dynamic of, I would say, the best podcast, and the truth between Jared and myself as well. He knows what's going on. He's very serious, and I have to set a million alarms to go to anywhere. Yes,
Yeah, dancing through life.
Yes, yeah.
And you still make it on time.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Right.
No,
But
no,
at
no,
the same
no.
time, it's like, they just let me do it, and you're like, what? yeah. And then, but that's awesome. I'm so envious of people who are able to live that.
I
way.
bought a car yesterday, and my
Congrats.
Thank
Yeah,
you
I
so
saw
much.
that.
My friend calls me. She's like, "I'm so happy you could afford that," and I was like, "Hey, come on,
You know
what
me.
are we talking about? You know, what's a Ford?
Yeah,
They gave
yeah.
it to me.
Those idiots.
yeah.
What's
I,
up?
I got a car for 50 days at least. That's when the first payments due. We'll see.
Yeah, how does
There you go.
that work? We
First
were
you-
just talking about this.
First, you get your van stolen, then you fucking
Have you talked about that on here? yet?
panic. Yeah, kind of. I said I got my van stolen. I'm not
Do
sure.
you guys divulge into your personal lives a lot?
It's like either not at all or too much. We don't have like a middle. We don't have a. I don't have a healthy middle ground for sure. I'll either.
I don't think we do either.
Yeah. I'll. It's either a deep trauma or I'm not getting into it at all. Which I feel like I should be better. I should just say like I saw my friends the other day, but I'd never do that.
Yeah. yeah.
Yeah.
Something chill.
yeah. No.
Yeah,
something- something
No,
chill.
just I'm not sure. Like for the rock and roll band purposes, I'm not sure if I'll need to do like a fundraiser show or a GoFundMe at some point. So I kind of am saving the full story of the van getting stolen for a potential needing a vehicle.
Yeah.
But yes, I got a normal guy car yesterday.
Wait, so
I'm
it
very
was your
excited about
band's vehicle too?
it. It was my daily driver and the vehicle that my band drove, and they got off with it and they ripped it up, and Geico total lost it. So
Oy.
yeah,
Dirty
yeah,
Mike
yeah.
and the boys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, congrats on the new car.
Thanks, I
Was
think-
it
yeah,
cool,
cool.
buying a car?
It was kind of like
Adult activity.
it was adult activity. I got it through I got it through Enterprise, who I was renting the car from, which I also liked because it was very.
You can like rent to buy.
That's what I was
Rent to
like.
buy.
I rented this car for 2 weeks, and I was like, I really like this.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Enterprise does sell cars now. Yeah, I
didn't know that.
I don't know.
and then she was really, really nice, and like I didn't haggle at all.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
She's like, it's this price, and you're like, okay.
Yeah.
She's like,
I know, dude.
she's like, well, hold on. You're like, no, okay.
Dude, when I bought my first car, which just shit the bed for the first time, but 5 years ago when I
no.
first bought this car, I I agreed to buy the car at this price, and then on the last day when I was going to pick it up, they like called me for the warranty.
Yeah.
And I could tell that they were on the phone, like the scene from Wolf of Wall Street where he's like, dude, I swear, you know what I mean? Just like laying me out. And he was like, we could do 6 months for an extra $2,000. And I was like, I was just so excited to go pick up my first car ever that I was just like, yeah.
Really?
Like,
You can do that?
moron. Fucking idiot. Yeah.
Did I say 2K? I meant 4K.
He said, are you getting
Sure.
commission on this? Because throw in an extra 1,000.
Yeah.
I'm your buddy, man. I am like
This is our
the car salesman. Yeah, the car salesman loves me. The stripper loves me. Everybody loves me. And then when it's time to be alone, I'm like, oh no,
I'm so bad in strip clubs. I fall in love so hard,
dude.
It's awful.
I was just saying.
posh.
I'm down. I think I want to fall in love with a stripper, and I just want her to just like I want the rest of my life for it to be like, no, she does. She does.
I didn't even see that movie, and I want that so bad.
Or listen to that song.
Or listen to that song. What's the song? Oh, I know. Do you know the movie? I don't know the song.
I don't know the movie. I'm in love with a stripper.
Oh,
She got me, she wrong,
no,
she
I've
got-
listened to that song.
Wait,
With the movie that won
Yeah,
the
I've
Oscars.
seen
came
the
out
movie.
like last year.
Yeah, that won the Oscars.
Was it Honora?
Oh,
Honora!
Honora?
Yeah, I didn't see
yeah.
Honora.
No,
but
good movie. Good movie.
I would Honora myself for sure.
Yeah.
Did not see it. I know I'd do all that stuff.
Yeah, I want. Yeah.
She was into it too, though.
Oh, okay.
But
all right,
at the
cool.
same time, I don't want to take anything away for. I just want to be like. I want to chase an idea for the rest of my life.
That's what we did, man.
That's
That's exactly what we do.
Yeah.
We were literally just talking
hey,
about
Hey,
that.
welcome to Hollywood. Thanks. Congratulations on moving here. Good luck with your lease.
Yeah.
How's your credit score? You
Yeah.
could chase a good idea with a good credit score. That's what I'll tell you.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing. We just talked about this on our episode yesterday. That I don't have a good credit score, and I'm just like, can't I just find somebody in this town who's like,
Well,
you got
so-
a good smile, kid?
No, that's what I'm saying. When you're going to an apartment and you're like, can we just judge the book by its cover on this one? Do not divulge into the depths that is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
You know,
why I have a bad credit score. Just so you know, we had a good time.
Look at me.
you do. You just.
Do you really need to? Do we have to go off numburs like credit score?
It blows my mind you guys are East Coast because you both look like you were born at 4100.
Which is funny, and
Yeah.
we're not allowed to like we can't get away with it anymore because it's like
I'll tell you
I was
what,
dressing
dude.
this way in Troy.
I was
New
dressing.
York.
This came from, and he knows this, and you know this because it happened. This it came
Homegrown.
from wearing Toms and skinny jeans
Oh,
in
yeah.
7th grade.
That's just weird. That's
Yeah.
weird to me.
Yeah.
It's like this has been the aesthetic for
Yes,
my
I
entire
wore
life.
I wore a cardigan
Yeah.
on like the first day in 8th grade.
But
and-
it's the
and
same as
I
wearing
got
yellow
called a
pants to
slur.
school.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm just still doing it.
Yeah.
But I do remember being like, I'm gonna get skinny jeans. I heard about skinny jeans. I'm gonna get them.
yeah, I
I'm
remember
gonna soft
seeing-
launch skinny jeans in middle school.
just have-
Dustin
I-
Dolan was wearing skinny jeans. Actually, in 4th grade, I got my first pair of skinny jeans.
Whoa,
I
early.
walked into school, and
They were huge.
a girl started having a crush on me because she
Ooh.
said I looked like
Sick.
Joe Jonas.
Oh, sick,
Whoa,
sick.
dude.
Immediately cool.
Hold
Immediately
on.
cool. Girls were never lying. Girls tell the truth.
And
man.
then
That's
that
what I'm
same
saying.
girl, dude, this is so funny. In that same girl, in that same grade, I wanted to impress her, so we were standing in line going to gym class, and I found out I could make my face red if I like,
No, that's so good. dude.
no, I don't know. Do it.
So if you really like push and like not breathe, you can make your face super red.
Yeah. Which
And
is such a middle school
she
thing.
was
It's
in
like-
front of me. No, this was elementary school. She was in front of me, and I was doing it. And I was just behind her, and I was just waiting for her to turn around and look, and she never did. And then I fainted, and then I woke up. And I was in a wheelchair on the way to the nurse's office. and I feel like I wanted to be like, did Eva see?
I want even.
Even help.
Did I get CPR?
I
from
wish
Eva?
that boy logic changed, but
No,
that's
it's
just
so true.
Oh,
dude.
you like me? I'll stop breathing.
No, it's so.
I want
true.
you to think I'm so cool. I'll stop breathing
Yeah,
right now.
I remember I was on a vacation once and I met this kid. Like, you know how you meet people on vacation.
Oh, best friend, vacation best friends. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're awesome. They're
and,
awesome.
And I remember he was like talking to his some other girl that he was friends with on vacation, and he was like, "I'll let you punch me in the nuts." You know what I mean?
And
I
at least
remember
you're
being
touching
like,
him.
I remember because he was trying to convince her to just do like one other thing. You know what I mean? But he was just like, "I will let you." You know what I mean? Inflict the worst pain on me, and I remember that like stuck with me because I was like,
You let her do what?
I was like, huh.
You let her punch you in the
Yeah.
what?
Yeah,
It's
I was
just- not to get too derailed, but that's what I was saying. Well, we were
That's
we were
so
acting like
funny.
this, but then we were living in Troy, New York for years, my whole life. I never left
Yeah.
Albany, and
Wait, Troy is Albany?
yeah,
I
it's
spent
Yeah,
I spent
that's the
I spent a lot of time in Albany, but I don't have the whole thing.
Yeah.
Troy's like 15 minutes from Albany.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
We also lived in Albany, but you know, when you're in one of those scenarios, you're kind of the only guy. We were the only two people that like act like not only two, but you know what I mean. And then you go to a town like Silver Lake, and then I'm looking across the
Oh,
street, and
yes.
I'm like,
Guys like wearing
yeah,
the same.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I fucking hate that guy.
I
No,
got-
I don't feel that way. I am just like, oh.
I do.
But
I'm
it's-
like, I don't want to look like that.
It's tricky. You guys both look like you're like Benjamin buttoning out of your mustaches.
Literally.
Like you were two like little shivering mustaches on a curbside, and then
Literally,
you're
dude.
you're like growing. You're at the end of it now because you grew into an old man with a mustache, and now you're down to.
Dude,
it'll be good.
I shaved my face for the first time in like 4 years, like
Yeah.
a month ago.
Oh,
and I
nice.
was like, oh
Never
no.
Never again.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh, you had this out for the first time 4
For the
months
first
ago.
time in, like,
nice.
4 years,
Oh, I
and
wished
I was like-
wished I'd have seen it. Is it on your TikTok?
it's somewhere. It's
I wanna
somewhere on
see
there.
it.
And
I
I
wanna
was
see it.
like, there's a fine line between
It's
your pre-mustache and mustache.
yeah. No, it's a good vibe though. People love it. Are you guys Gabe and Luke from Trapped on the Internet? Or are you from social media? Or are you from your band? Like if someone's asked what you're doing, is it the podcast or
That's a good
Yeah,
question.
it's a good mixture of.
No.
Also, you guys make such similar videos. Is one of you copying the other guy?
I think it's a vicious cycle of recycling and
Well, we lived together. And it
Yeah.
sort of happened at the same time.
it happened at the same time.
My guess is that your process for your videos is that you like film it and then a bunch of bisexual girls hope you're tall.
and only one of us is.
you got a 50-50 shot.
Yeah. And only one of us is tall.
Right. And we're still going off the fact that only the slightest percentage has ever seen us in
Yeah,
You know
of
what I
course,
mean?
yeah, absolutely.
In real
No,
life,
but you guys
so.
do like old school. It's like vlog style stuff, which makes me really
Yeah.
happy. That's why I like your videos, is
Thank
because you
you.
guys like walk and talk in a way that is
No.
seldom seen.
Thank you.
he does that like nobody else. And that's what I mean. Like I always try to do that, but I'm like,
No, he does a great
I don't know
job.
what I'm
Yeah, I was
doing.
gonna say, I think
He
you
does
guys
a great
both do
job.
fantastic job.
I
No,
think
don't-
what
I
I
don't
think
know,
what happened is like we would both make videos, and then simultaneously people would be like, "Are you at that dude's house?" A lot of people would be like, "Oh, of course they're friends." It's like,
yeah, word.
no, we're
Some
literally
people still
roommates.
don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
Yeah. Some
Which
people
is-
still don't know,
Makes sense.
but I don't know. So we
We started off by just skits.
in videos and skits, and then the podcast came. The podcast was his for like years,
Okay.
But it
And
was
then-
it was non-existent.
and then we
kind of, like,
resurrected.
Oh,
I-
okay,
I
okay,
started
cool.
Trapped on the Internet years ago.
I didn't know that. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
then-
then like 6 episodes came out.
And
Okay.
then, dude, crazy, and you'll find this. I feel like you'll you'll relate to this. When we started doing our version of Trapped, we literally have not missed a week.
Nice.
It's probably the only thing we've ever done consecutively
In
that
our-
long.
in our-
Yeah. Yes. 100%.
Yeah.
I feel the
I
exact
mean,
same way.
how many years were you like, I really think I could do a podcast?
It's no. We had it. It was called The Meantime. In like 2021.
Yeah.
And we didn't start until 2024, right?
Really?
Yeah. And so we had it named, we had it branded, we had all this stuff. We just didn't have a space, and like idobi Radio was like, "Do you guys want to try this?" And
So
Jared
sick.
and I were like, "That's very funny because we already have it all locked and
Yeah.
loaded."
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. How do you guys not have time to figure out Twitch or figure out a video podcast, but do have time for an impromptu marathon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
That's
the
a pretty good
what
question.
the fuck was that, guys?
Honestly,
Yeah.
One of the weirdest
Yeah.
videos I've ever watched.
Yeah,
I didn't even know what
Luke-
you meant. I thought you were gonna go to an event And then you're both
People because now people are like, "Have you ever done a marathon?" I'm like,
It's so embarrassing to say yes and then explain that you literally ran around your house for 26 miles.
yeah, because people are like, "I don't care." Like, I was
Dude,
just,
and
I was
when
just
we-
asking to be like, for you to be like, "Yeah, Boston, 2020."
yeah. It's,
You know what I
When
mean?
we did it too, we were like almost done and we were like, I can't believe we're doing it. We're doing it. And then we like looked at each other and we're like, this feels really bad. Like,
It's like, yeah,
there's no one here
There
to.
is the crash. There is the crash of being like, this wasn't worth it at all.
Yeah, you finish and it's just silence and like nobody's there to like.
It's just a Tuesday.
that's why that's why marathons work, is because there's thousands of people being like, "You're the best."
It's also
get
that,
a
and it's also
medal.
like the training is the best part because you're like, I disciplined myself. I went through this. I changed as a human being. I challenged myself, and then I got to the marathon where all of these people are cheering me on, and we were like,
you guys,
fuck that.
You guys didn't
Yeah.
train.
No. We were like running.
We've just ran for 4 miles at a time for the last two and a half years.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
are
we
you
would
still-
run
are you
like
still doing that
20
right now?
miles a week. Dude, it hasn't been good for me. I've been running like 5 miles a week. But yeah, I feel like an old man.
Yeah.
What's I've never gotten like a runner's high. Are you guys getting a runner's high? Is that what
Yeah.
you're chasing?
Not
Yeah.
every time, but
But
yeah,
you
are
can get
kinda-
it.
Yes.
It's awesome.
And it's the gratitude, when you get high from drugs. Well, no, you get pretty gratitude. But there's some gratitude that happens when you get a runner's high.
Did you know him during the drug era?
Did I know him?
Yes.
Yes.
I have no frame of reference for what that
That's
guy
not
was
true.
like.
That's not true.
Yes, that's true.
We
You
must
were-
have hung out.
No, you were nice and clean on tour. You were nice and clean living. For
Yeah, but
su-
we didn't. That
You
was the
knew
first time
it's-
we met each other.
You probably met each other.
I knew, but
you
I
hadn't gone
knew
on
you.
tour.
I guess we just didn't become friends.
I don't know.
when-
Devin said your name all the time. I knew what you were up to.
Yeah.
But I cannot imagine you doing drugs or being an addicted guy at all. And I only know you as like
Annoying,
starkly not addicted guy.
Yeah.
You have an addiction to quitting addictions.
Yeah.
I'm always
Yeah.
I'm always
Yeah.
getting on your TikTok and you're like, I'm cutting sugar this week. I'm like,
Yeah.
you could maybe
Yeah.
have sugar.
Yo.
You could- you-
No,
So
no, and
I've
he
been-
kept saying
I-
that, but now he knows that I can't, and he can't
I
either.
can't at
What?
all.
Because
So-
because he'll eat fucking dude. Tubby
I-
Lardu over here is
Whoa,
gonna
whoa,
eat like
whoa.
he's gonna
It's the
eat like
meantime,
a
it's the
whole
meantime.
bag of fucking cookies, and then he'll get a pint of ice cream, and he'll pour
Dude,
like
it's-
M&Ms in the ice
Do you
cream.
drink?
I've never been drunk.
Really?
I've never been drunk in my life.
Amazing.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's where I saw myself when I was like, I remember being 16 and being like, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, same.
That's so interesting. I was 16 and I was fucking stoked.
Really?
I couldn't wait to start drinking.
Yeah,
I
that's-
couldn't wait to be drunk. I couldn't wait to party. I thought Project
Whoa.
X was the coolest movie I'd ever fucking seen.
Yeah, that
Uh,
makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah.
Wow.
I could not wait to start. And then I got around a couple friends and family members that were hitting it, and I was like, you know what? No.
Huh.
Let's push this back a week.
Yeah, you were like,
I've been pushing it back a week for
Yeah.
15 years.
yeah, you're like, that can't be the same stuff from Project X.
Yeah, once you
Yes.
get to the Project X party, you're like, then you'll do it.
It was
Yeah.
it was a little bit my friends, but more so my family members with whom I share the same
Yeah.
blood. Where I was like, if that's how they react, like
Who knows
like
what's gonna-
my allergies and nose and
Huh.
face looks like theirs.
Yeah.
So you got to
Yeah.
imagine that
So
my
It's
reaction.
gotta hit the bloodstream the same
Yeah.
way.
Yes, exactly.
Well, the thing with vices, though, it's like I didn't have a sweet tooth. I wasn't eating sugar when I was drinking. And
Well, we were just talking about this yesterday because I was like, I would have $30 in my bank account and be like, I need a pair of shoes. What? Like, why?
yeah, yeah. Luke has like a
true.
spending thing.
It's a spend. Yeah, that is
I have
real.
an everything. Thing,
That's
I think,
real.
probably.
That's real.
Yeah, but it's just like you cut out one vice and then you fill it with. We call it fill that void.
Yeah, we came
fill
up with this
that
game show
void.
yesterday.
Yeah. It's-
Fill that void.
yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I feel like I am kind of the same way, but also I think it just like pairs with my ADHD. Like I'll just only think about or do one thing for like 3 months straight, but then I switch to something else completely. You know what I mean? But that is
Interesting.
like sugar or working out or the podcast or the
Yeah.
band or
Yeah.
whatever. Like I think sometimes that's why it seems like my band is more or less active. Like right now, I'm posting like 4 or 5 times a day the music, like every single day.
Wow.
But I wasn't doing that like 2 months ago, and I sometimes get nervous that it'll it'll cycle back around. You know,
Fully.
you know what I mean?
Is that like an OCD thing? Do you think?
Maybe. I think it's more ADHD than OCD because I'm not organized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obsessive about the
I'm
organization.
sure
thing.
there's something called unorganized OCD. There's like something for everything.
Probably.
Oh Jesus.
No,
Christ.
I used to say the same thing about sugar. I'd be like, dude, just have the cookie.
Yeah.
But it just becomes like, dude,
You can't have
I
one
face
cookie.
24 cookies
Yeah.
at a time.
It's really
It's like
upsetting.
a problem.
It's really upsetting.
It's
So
upsetting.
it's
You're
either,
like, and you get that. You're just like,
God
oh,
damn
I
it. Yeah.
failed.
Yeah, dude. I literally on my to-do list today I wrote no sugar.
I'm just nervous I'm gonna get on your TikTok and you're gonna be like, guys, I'm cutting water. There's too
Yeah,
much
yeah,
water in
yeah,
my day.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
water's bad for you and
My
you're drinking
butter's
it every
sweet,
day.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, Gabe,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, we
Dude.
need that to operate.
You were also like filling the void with popcorn and movies too.
That is, dude, and I started getting mad about going to the movies because I was like,
why?
because I was spending like fucking $60
You gotta
every
be
time.
honest.
He's-
If
I finally did, but like,
if you're going that often, you gotta be on this.
it took me 2 years to get the AMCA list.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
You gave him like probably $1,000 more than you needed to.
Oh my God, yeah. And I'm so into going to the movies that I'd be like, Luke, I'll buy your tickets and your snacks.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I would love for you to come to the movies with me.
Yeah.
And usually Luke is me like
yeah.
a year behind because he was like not going to the movies,
yeah.
not eating sugar, not like and then now he's on the
I'm
whole
the
program.
ghost of Gabe past.
Be careful, man, because then you're gonna end up like me one day.
In a band that broke up, or
In love,
providing.
hopelessly
your
romantic.
situation seems pretty medium. I wouldn't be.
I know,
wouldn't
it's-
be-
I'm just depressed. I just have depression,
Oh,
so it's just like.
You're
Yeah, but
you're so good at masking it. You're the best at masking it.
Thank you,
know?
thank you, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys probably both are.
Well,
Do you?
No, I'm not good at masking it. I'll tell you.
yeah.
You'll feel it. You'll have
days.
days where you're just like,
You can. I'm still kind of using Twitter like that. I'm
Fire.
still kind of using
Fire.
Twitter like, I'm so sad today, guys. So
Yeah.
like everyone's like,
2
okay,
retweets?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
proud of every retweet.
There was a big, it's like people can be like, "Oh my God, you're like amazing," or "You're so cool or sweet and nice." And it's like, but you don't actually know
Yeah.
me, so
Yeah.
you can't really take that the same way you can't take the mean stuff with any weight. You can't take the other shit with any weight.
No,
either.
I
I
agree
take-
completely.
I take
And
it,
then
but-
there's the people that
I
I
take
mean,
the
he
mean
sends them to
comments.
Blocksville like it's nobody's business.
Oh, I
but-
love the Blocksville.
meet up with them at Discord.
Yeah, come
Are you-
meet
20
me at
bucks.
Discord.
Are you blocking people like that?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I haven't in a while.
He
but,
blocks
but
people.
yeah. If I hate when people try to be funny
Dude, Luke. Oh, yeah.
because it bothers
Wait.
me because it's like this guy knows me
Yeah.
because I saw
Yeah.
him. I have the
Yes.
same sense of humor as him.
Yes.
And
yeah.
you're like-
yeah. I like when I see a video of like a celebrity has blocked random person.
Yes.
Like a TikTok or something. Like, why did Justin Bieber block
Yeah.
me? I don't remember what I.
Yeah.
So,
Right,
it's-
I think Justin Bieber's blocking everybody
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Did this happen to you too? Yeah, it's like no, you probably said something rude to it. Yeah. You know what I mean? They can't comprehend that. They're like, what? Oh,
Actually,
Wait a
I
second.
hadn't looked at it from that side. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Like, no, he's like a person.
Yeah,
And he probably didn't
exactly.
like what you said.
yeah. Huh, that's weird. He must be blocking random people lately. Yeah, it's like, no. He was offended.
if you got blocked by the Johnny Depp account, you got to look inside.
Yes.
You-
Yes, please. Please just look inside briefly.
You gotta
Hey, bro,
check what
why'd you block me? I don't know. Think about I here's an idea. Just maybe go to our messages and see what you sent last. That's it. That's it.
That's so funny. Just before you wonder if you deserve this block by Lele Pons.
Yeah.
Look in the mirror.
Yeah.
Because Lele Pons didn't hurt you.
What the hell?
What the
What could I possibly have done? She doesn't even know me. Meanwhile, last message to her is like, you look like you're getting a little chunkier.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, you know what I mean?
Oh, and you thought that was fun. You thought that was funny.
Yeah. What? I was joking.
What? I was
Yeah.
joking about how you're fat now.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what?
So I like the block button.
Like,
It's
I-
a great
I like it too.
it's a great tool.
Why are we going to the movies? I'm always trying to hang out with you. I'm there every week.
That I will do with anybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We should all get in the same entourage.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
A-list entourage.
Wait,
Do you
are you
have
guys
it?
both
Oh, yeah.
A-list?
Yeah.
What
Dude,
is A-list?
you'll find that everyone here is A-list.
It's annoying. I'm on the dark side.
You know what's really cool is like because like going to the movies where we were living, like it was like a abandoned ghost town. Like nobody would go.
Oh, true. Really?
but
that's
here,
that's,
dude,
that
like-
makes me sad. That's nuts.
Oh, it's extremely sad.
It's
like
but
going to a
really
roller
nice.
rink.
Like going to a place by yourself though is kind of nice. Unless it's like a scary movie and you're like the experience is
It's
is-
all
is a
cool,
group.
but you're also like, this is a dying industry.
yeah, it just bums me out that people aren't seeing them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here, and I imagine any other major city, like it is jumping in the movie theater.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
sometimes I can't even get tickets.
Yeah.
You know?
It's good shit. I want to go see Nirvana, the band, the movie, the show,
oh
the show, the movie, or whatever.
Desmond went to that. He said it was unbelievable.
I'm more of like a Wuthering Heights.
Yeah, no, we know,
kinda-
Gabe. We understand.
Yeah.
We got
Why-
that vibe.
Why
pretty
didn't? Were you in
immediately.
town for the Super Bowl? Why weren't you guys at the Super Bowl though?
I didn't even watch the Super Bowl.
You didn't even watch.
Was I at? No, I was still home for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I invited you to the Super Bowl. I said come to the party. I saw you at State Champs right before.
It was a
said-
blessing that I
It
even
was
came to
ridiculous.
the
Can I
State
can I
Champ
just
show.
read you our message conversation for the
please.
Super
And
Bowl?
this one's
Yeah,
supposed
wait,
to
I
be-
would like to
It
read
was
this
ridiculous. Okay, so I said, here's what I said. Very simple. Hey, 06 Nissan on most social platforms, reaching out to invite you to the Super Bowl party this Sunday is what I said to him, right?
Yeah. Do I have to go through your agent?
Yeah. Gabe responds, sounds like so much fun. Before I say yes, I was just wondering which halftime show will your party be watching? To which I said, I'm not sure what you mean, Gabe. The halftime show at the Super Bowl. Gabe said, oh, ... No thanks then.
Yeah.
I'll be watching the real halftime
Yeah.
show, so I think I'll stay home. Thanks.
Yeah.
I said, Bad Bunny is the real halftime show? Question mark, question mark, question
Yeah.
mark.
There's never been two.
Gabe replies, Bad Bunny isn't even from America. It's called American Football,
Yeah.
a lot like the band. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, dude, that's so funny.
Throwing out, first of all, throwing out Midwest emo references
While being racist. yeah.
Just like the real bands that will be playing at the Turning Point USA Real Halftime Show. You know,
halftime
Kid
show.
Rock, as in real rock and roll
Yeah.
in English.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm confused what you mean, but have fun. I guess we'll miss you.
Yeah, that adds up.
So I was surprised.
So not only am I surprised you didn't show up, but I'm surprised to hear you didn't watch the game at all.
Yeah, it's confusing.
Yeah. What'd
Yeah.
you think? Yeah.
that you tuned in for, I guess, just that halftime show.
So
then.
weird. Yeah.
But I mean, to each his own.
What
you know?
did I do for the Super Bowl? I watched Gilmore Girls.
What's your obsession with the show? What goes on in it?
Dude, it is such a good show.
Dude, so I've been staying at their place and they're like, and after this, we're going to watch Love is Blind. And I'm like,
Yeah, we watched the Tell Me
looking
Lies
at,
finale.
Me
and
looking at the couch that they're sitting on that I'm supposed to sleep on.
yeah. No, and I know it's Luke's bed, and I'm like, I don't care. We're gonna watch another episode.
He's like, and then one settles up, one episode finishes up, and I'm like, they're like, here we go for another one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, oh no.
We got through 6 episodes of Love is Blind, but once the love was seen, I didn't like it as much.
Dude, I can't. Those shows make me so uncomfortable.
I usually like them, but that one didn't work on me. I
Wait,
don't
the
know.
new season?
No, we watched the Colorado
Dude,
season.
there's
Oh,
a
you're
new
not privy
season.
on the new season, man.
There's a new
Yeah.
season, and we started watching it last night. And this is when they're in the rooms,
Which
and
is the best
and
part.
It made us want to do a bit, but we were literally joking around. Like this one girl was like talking, and Luke and I were like joking around, like, oh my god, like just wrap
Yeah,
it up.
there's so many things.
And
you
the
could do.
dude does that. Like he actually ended up being like,
Oh my god.
Fuck. wrap it up.
I would be looking at the camera the whole time. I'd be like, I can't wait to meet your family.
Yeah,
You know, yeah, because it's like,
I can't wait. I think I'm in love with you.
yeah.
Yeah.
God, I love the sound of your voice.
Oh, it's so original. You're the only one that said that.
Yeah.
Jimming the camera on Love is Blind is sick.
Yeah.
That's-
That's what we
that's
said.
tight.
That's what we
That's
said.
tight.
It's
Yeah.
about pulling a gym.
Young Culture gonna play more shows? Or you weird? You done? Come on, do it.
So far, I mean, a couple of people have asked us to do their wedding.
Oh
Really? And I
shit!
was like, well,
That would be sick.
we maybe just do that now.
Nice.
That would
No,
be- that would be
we don't
kinda
have
cool.
any shows
That would be
booked.
kinda cool.
Obviously,
Sure.
we're just trying to. I don't know, like
I guess give
rest.
it the space.
Give
I
it
mean,
the.
what
Give
would
it
I do?
the.
Give it
yeah.
the space and time. I miss Alex. I missed him when he was here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's when the van got stolen.
Ugh.
There's definitely music I want to put out for the band.
Good.
We just didn't have enough money to get it all mixed and stuff, but like maybe that'll happen in the future.
Yeah.
And we didn't get to do the West Coast to like close it out, and I think that was
I think you should as well.
Damn,
so
that
maybe
would
it'd
be
be cool to
sick.
do like an LA show,
Yeah,
but
maybe close it out. Maybe bring Not My
I,
Weekend.
I
don't
was
even know.
like, I'm trying to be home, you know.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
would be cool for Not My Weekend
That'd be
to
cool.
do
It'd
it
be
too.
pretty fun.
I'm trying to be home. So when I got the tour offer, when I got the offer from Eric to do the Heart Attack Man stuff, I really had to run it by Anna, and like she was like, "You should do it. You should totally do it."
Yeah.
And like I can't really pass up on like a paycheck, so it's like,
That'll just be dummy fun too. That's such good vibes.
Yeah.
That's clean living too. They're all Eric's all working out and running and
yeah, that's
yes.
a
that's so
huge
nice.
reason
Yeah.
that nobody
You're all
really
boss, too.
drinks.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being here.
Dude,
I
thank
very
you.
very
Yeah,
much
thank
appreciate
you.
you. Tell them what you want to tell them. Tell them what you want to tell them about your socials or your music or whatever it is that
Go ahead, man.
or the pod.
I don't know our ats, but if you
All right,
Google
well,
"Trapped" on the internet, I think it's at Trapped Forever. We have two. We got a Friday
Okay,
episode.
well I'll take. Yeah, we
Yeah.
got Friday episodes, free Friday episodes.
We
got
got
a
paid
Patreon.
for Wednesday episodes. Look, you're gonna come for the Friday. You're gonna pay for the Wednesday. I don't know. If
I'm
you
on
want to know
Instagram.
about like when he lost his virginity, why I'm not allowed to drink anymore, like our
get the
deep
whole
darkest
shebang.
secrets. We really lay it all out on the table.
Umpire videos apparently have been people like those.
Yeah.
Fitzgerald Checksworth on Instagram.
06 Nissan on TikTok. Gabe on, you
No,
type it all in.
you should tell them.
So bad.
Gabe
Our
Petroface on
podcast is
Instagram.
called Trapped on the Internet. This is the first time we've guessed on if you can't tell.
I just
We
love
don't
keep
get
it cool,
ourselves-
though.
I
Keep it
just
chill.
love that he's looking at me like and I'm like, no, they really don't.
Yeah.
I know that I do, but
Okay. We are very vulnerable young men. And
Here's my address.
yeah, and we talk about mental health, sobriety, and
A lot of poop in our pants.
a
and
lot
stuff.
of jokes.
what
happening.
what times it come out on Friday?
8 a.m. It should.
Really?
Fi- 5 a.m. on the West Coast.
Oh, true. All right, so you can
Every
listen
Friday.
you can listen to Trapped on the Internet in the morning and listen to The Meantime in the afternoon. Is it every Friday?
Hell
beautiful.
That's good stuff. I'll make sure all their stuff is tagged in the description.
Hell yeah.
I love you guys. Next week we have another surprise guest, and I know who it is. I'm going to tell these guys who it is. You'll be excited to see them. It's Will Smith.
Whoa!
I know.
Scientology.
No.
I think so.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yikes.
Not us yet.
Hey, thanks for tuning into The Meantime. Gabe and Luke were the best. I love those guys. Be sure to check out their show, Trapped on the Internet. Hey, you can give us, The Meantime, 5 stars on Apple Podcasts, 5 stars on Spotify. You can like, comment, and subscribe on this here YouTube video. You can follow my band, Not My Weekend. Follow Jared's band, Rat Park. I love you guys. I'll see you next week for another surprise guest. Go to the Patreon right now and tune into the new episode of Time After Time with my guitar player, roommate, and best friend, Nick Hudson. What a good episode. What a good day. Yeah, another surprise guest next week, and then Jared will be back. Love y'all.